From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at what's now known as Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here in Cincinnati. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
On 2, ready?
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Right to the air, it's Fields. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he will go all the way. Roman Wilson, touchdown Steelers. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. run here with Brown. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. Finding room at midfield. A pickup there of 13. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he's in! Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Pearson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, spot if you want, spot.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A gain there of 15. Good for a Steeler first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield strike. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he will score. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, Burrow. That one finds Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He'll work forward for a couple, with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop. Second down and 8.
11, mighty. 11. Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. 12 yards on that hookup. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 11 empty.
They bring
11
Chase
empty. 12,
in motion.
12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He pulls it in around the 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, son.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. They face second down and 7.
11. Here we go.
Fields. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. He's inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Big time play by McCaffrey. An even 40 yards.
Hey.
First down. Fields. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Off he goes. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Alpha. Right.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm one, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Here we go.
2nd down. Burrow. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and having plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half.
11.
We'll come back to Cincinnati.
Here we go.
In a moment. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They bring Chase in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he will score again. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Angel. Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Here we go, son.
Fields now on second down. That is caught downfield by Pickens. That one good for 29.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Catch made right side by Wilson. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get it?
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
11, MT, tight. Gun. Dot. 11. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
On fly, ready?
first down throw for Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he will score! Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will go up by 7. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw on first down. Now he takes off, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Bengals 35, Steelers 28.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll get about 2. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, Ted. Here we go, sir.
Fields. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
On one, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. John!
Now Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
11, Thomas. 11. John?
Burrow here on 2nd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Off the play action, here's Fields. That one caught by Wilson. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
EQ. Here we go. All right.
They go play action with Fields. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will cut the deficit to 7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Here we go. Here we go. Time.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time...
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On one, ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Time.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on third and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the fourth down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds.
Here we go, son.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Here we go. Sit high.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. It'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
That is hauled in at the 5. To the goal line and in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Gun. 11. Dot.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Down the field, he's got Burton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. And now we'll get a stoppage, and that is Joe Burrow, who's in some real discomfort down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Panther 11. Say, hey. Warrior 70. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains level.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1.
Hey, Ken.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Steelers 49, Bengals
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Eleven MT.
On first down, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
11.
First down, Fields. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Don't jump. Ready?
They run once more with McCaffrey. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Steelers 56, Bengals 42. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Second down, Burrow. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On first and 10, Fields. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Here we go.
Play action now for Fields. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The offense is out there. Fourth and inches.
Here we go.
Fields to throw for it. That's taken in. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
11. Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. And that is incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield,
Here we go.
hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
One. Ready?
Third and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's fourth down.
I really like this play design. They're trying to match up the speed of this running back versus the linebacker in coverage, but do it vertical down the middle of the field. And when he can get that matchup, they feel that's advantage offense.
12. 11 Thomas. Shot.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Right back to Brown. He's got it again.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. 2nd and 11.
Hey. Here we go.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up third down.
Out. Here we go.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. timeout, Cincinnati. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Here we go. Good. Go.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. Fourth down. Is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Don't jump. Ready?
Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it.
Here we go.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.